Hi friends, I'm back in my kitchen. I was not well. I had a strep throat and actually had to take antibiotics, and this is the first time in almost a decade, and my body didn't cope well with it. So whilst I was sick, I couldn't really do anything but hang out here with my kids, and I did a lot of reading because obviously I'm interested in food, so I tried to find out what to eat whilst taking antibiotics and eating vegan and raw. So most of the information actually that I found came up about what you cannot eat. So there's of course the citrus fruits that you shouldn't eat. You shouldn't have dairy products, which didn't concern me, but also, which I didn't know, you should take it easy on leafy greens and fiber. Well, then I thought, what am I supposed to eat then? So it turned out a lot of fermented foods, which, especially me, I'm not into fermented foods too much. So like the prebiotics and probiotics, which you need for your healthy gut flora, which come in yogurts and kimchis and sauerkrauts. I do eat at times, but generally they are not on my diet plan. However, I had to start looking into it, and I decided to make kefir. So I'm gonna break down those three. These are three different kefirs. So the first one is made from cashew, and I just used 1 cup of soaked cashew nuts. They were overnight, about 8 hours, and I added 1 glass of water. I made my milk, and I think I just added a little bit more, and then I strained it through a cheesecloth, and I added half a teaspoon, which is 1 serving of a kefir starter. So let's give this just so you can see what that turned out. So this is the cashew nut kefir. Yummy, but I can taste the cashew nut. The second one is a real coconut, and I'm saying real coconut because I'm going to show you the alternative. So if you don't have access to real coconuts, to fresh coconuts, this is 1 fresh coconut, flesh and coconut water. And I did add 1 teaspoon, which means it's 2 of those ones, 2 of these little kefir starter servings. You can also make your own yogurts, but I'm gonna break this down in another video. Let's have a taste. Okay, so this one is a little bit more liquidy. Let's see. So that probably, that is very yummy. That probably would be very suitable over your breakfast in the morning. And the last one, and I'm really excited to look at this one, because this looks like proper shaped yogurt. So I like or kefir. I like the kefir, or in general yogurt or tofus when it is in shape. So my family, they love yogurt, so if I buy yogurt for them, it's usually the one that has a bit more shape. So let's see. So you can see down here, yeah, when during the fermenting process, the entire thing lifted up. So now let's see. I knew it, this is my favorite. Has this very tarty taste, so I love this one. And I added to this can of coconut also two starters. So okay, let's put those ones aside, and I'm gonna show you the probably less healthy alternative, because it comes from a can, but as we always say, better to eat non-organic vegetables than not to eat vegetables at all. And here we go. So I opened it up already. It's a can of coconut milk, and you're just going to give your coconut milk into this glass. And very important to use a wooden spoon. So whatever you do fermenting kombucha or yogurts or kefirs, you always want to use a wooden spoon, okay? And then we take 2 kefir starters and just simply stir it in. And this is the second glass, so I have started to make a batch because this one already will be given away. We have already someone lining up for it. Okay. Okay, so this is all you need to make a coconut kefir. Now I'm going to take you over to my oven. So you see, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so I already have one baby in here, and you see I just turned on the light, and the light produces heat, and it will stay in here for about 8 to 12 hours. So please make sure, especially during summer season, that thing heats up quite fast to not longer than 8 to 12 hours. And okay, I'm a little bit upside down now. I will see you with more recipes this week. Have a really nice Monday, and I see you tomorrow. Bye.